Okay, so how do new species even form? This is a process called speciation, and it plays in really nicely with evolution and natural selection. Go check out my video on evolution and natural selection later, and make sure you give us a follow and like so you don't miss this video too. Now, speciation describes how a new species is formed after a period of evolution and natural selection. Let's look at our diagram here. On the left-hand side, I've got my kind of population of blue and reddish flowers, all the same species, and there's a bit of variation within that population. We've also got a mountain range, and what's going to happen is some of the seeds from these plants are going to drift across the mountain range, perhaps, and they're going to end up on the right-hand side here. And we've got the red flowers have ended up on the right-hand side. Now, what's happened is we've got a geographical barrier. We've got a barrier between these two populations. It is not going to be easy for these two populations to interbreed with each other and reproduce, and therefore exchange alleles and genetic material. And both of these populations are going to be subjected to different environments. On the right-hand side, perhaps the red flower is at an advantage and is more likely to survive and reproduce, so is more likely to pass on those genes to the offspring, and so the frequency of the red gene or the red allele is going to increase in the population. Now, if we leave this for a really, really long period of time, the red gene has disappeared from the population on the left-hand side. The blue gene isn't present in the population on the right-hand side. If we keep leaving this for a really, really long period of time, eventually these two populations, if they were to meet again, the mountains have eroded down, they have washed away. Eventually, when these two populations meet and they cannot interbreed and produce fertile offspring, we would say that they are different species. When it comes to speciation, the most important thing is the isolation. If the two populations can still interbreed with each other, then speciation isn't going to happen because they're going to be able to exchange those genes. The isolation must happen, and that is primarily due to geographic isolation. All right, make sure you give this a follow. Make sure you check out all of the other biology content so you can ace your summer exams.